Welcome to nwmediaman. In this instructional video, I'm going to show you how to put your voice on a CD. That could be singing, speaking, oral interviews, whatever you'd like. All you need for this is a computer, a software program that will record it, which is Audacity. If you want to learn how to install that, it is on the cassette to CD instructional video. So what we're going to do is just get any plain old microphone. I think this is about $10. As the mini stereo plug here, we're going to connect this to the back of the computer. On the back of the computer, you have your two inputs. The pink one is mono, the blue one is stereo. For speaking, look at it's even the same color. We're just going to plug that right in there, and that's going to be the input for your voice. Just like that. We are now hardware connected. So what we need to do now is open up our recording program, which if you don't have it installed already, you can get it online. It's called Audacity. You just go to Google and type in free Audacity download. The website is called SourceForge, and download it from there. More detailed instructions are with our first video of cassette to CD conversion. So we have our Audacity icon here. Let's double click that. Let's expand it out. Now we have our microphone hooked up. Let's go ahead and hit record. Just like that. Put the microphone close to you like this, and right now it's recording your voice. If it's too loud like this, maybe I should back up a little bit. But we can always adjust it later. As long as it doesn't clip and go too far, you can always increase the volume. So right now it's recording my voice. I'm going to go up here and zoom out a little bit. And it's recording my voice right now, as you can see right here. And this file, once we edit it and save it, can be put right onto a CD. So you can sing or interview your grandparents, whatever you'd like. So let's go ahead and stop it here. Now we have this file sitting here, and let's go ahead and play it, see what it sounds like. But we can always adjust it later, as long as it doesn't, there it is right there. Now, this is actually a left and a right channel, stereo. So let's just break it down to one channel. So I'm going to go up here to audio track, that little triangle there, go down to split stereo track. Now they're two separate, left and right. I'm just going to close either one of them, it doesn't even matter. I'll close this one. So right now it's just going to play through one speaker. But we can always adjust it later, over here on this side. So in order to make that exactly even, go down that same little drop down, go down to mono, click that, and now it's going to play very uniformly through both speakers like that. As long as it doesn't, there we go. It's recording my voice right now. Now say this was too loud, or say we're talking to somebody and they're really quiet and they're not talking very loud. So let's just kind of adjust it here. So you can see right here, this is really loud. So right now it's good level. My voice. I'm going to go up here, but maybe somebody was far away from the speaker. So now you have this. And you want to make that even. Let's zoom in a little bit there by the magnifying glass tool. And let's just kind of highlight this area right here like this. Go to Effect, Amplify, and let's just go ahead and amplify it by 8. Sometimes you have to click this little box to allow clipping, click OK, and it brings it right up like that. So this file isn't quite ready like I'd like it, and it's incremented by 5 seconds. So I'm going to use my zoom in tool, get it to every second, and let's go to the beginning, and say I was coughing or something here and I don't want this part in here. So I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to erase it right here with this little tool here. It says silence audio. Click that. Now it's quiet. Now nothing's going to play there until it gets over here. Close to you like that. So let's eliminate some of this lead-in time like that. Cut that. Let's go to the end of the file and say this is something I didn't want, or I'll say I did want that, but I'd like to fade it out. So let's just kind of highlight here. Go to Effect, Fade Out, and now it has a nice little reverse crescendo there. I want to look at the whole file all at once. So I'm going to go up to View, Fit in Window, and there's the whole thing. Now right now this file is ready to go. So I'm going to highlight the whole thing like this by just dragging, left click, dragging across like this. Or if I want to, I can just click anywhere over here. It'll highlight the whole thing, same thing. We'll go up to File, go down to Export Audio, and I created a folder earlier where I wanted to save my audio. I'll just show you that real quick. Say I need to pick a destination for that file to go, so let's just right click the desktop, go New Folder, and we'll just call it Voice Recordings. There's that one. Let's open up our program back up, and here's my file. So now I want to save it, so I'm going to go up to File, Export Audio, and there is the folder that I created on the desktop. And wherever you create it, you just need to navigate it to it so that it shows where you're going to do it. And then we'll just call this, let's call it Grandpa Speaks. And let's click Save. Okay. Boom. There it goes. Let's minimize this. Actually, I put it in the wrong folder. So let's put it in the right folder. Same files there. I haven't deleted anything. So let's highlight that. File. Export Audio. Except for it's not in Favorite Songs. I'm going to go up to Desktop. And let's see, Voice Recording. Double click that. Now it's my Voice Recordings folder. And now we'll name it. We'll call it Grandpa Speaks. Enter. Enter. And it saves it. We'll just minimize that in case we want to go back later. So here's my voice recordings folder, and there is my file. Double click that, it'll play just like any other file. To you like this, and right now it's there we go. And this is my voice clip and go too far. Close that, and now it's ready to burn to CD. Every computer burns CDs different ways. This particular computer is a Lenovo. So on this computer, it has its own little burning software here called Lenovo Power to Go. So I just open that. It says data disk, music disk. I want to go to music disk and then to audio CD. Now I need to locate my folder. There's desktop. And see, there's some music I recorded in an earlier video. And let's see where it is here. Let's see, desktop, voice recordings. There it is right there. Grandpa Speaks. Left click, drag it down, and then click Burn CD, and it'll make a CD. To create CDs from the files that you made with most Windows programs, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to go to that folder that we made with favorite songs. There's our files right there with the 3 songs there. We're going to highlight those 3. And then if you look up here, it says Burn. So click that. Burn. It says Files ready to be written to the disk. Yep, that's us. Another little button here says Burn to Disk. Click that. Disk title, it just defaults to the date. So you can just go ahead and click Next. And again, it's asking you make an audio CD, which it defaults to, or make a data CD. We want to leave it on audio CD. Click Next. And then there's usually a window behind this one, and it's blinking down here in the lower tray. Open that up. And here's another window. This is the way Windows does it for some reason. Over here it says Start Burn. And there's 3 files right there that shows you Start Burn. And there it goes. Your CD will come out and it will work in any CD player.